have some of those events. But his is a rusty one. That's why the wrap-up is only for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I think 16 seconds or 30, whatever. But most of the things, he left them out. So I believe maybe next time, if he's to come up with a wrap-up.
Then this one really shows that. So now really shows that he was not prepared for it. Because he didn't want to
Let's be honest, he wasn't prepared for it.
No, you can't say that he was not prepared for it.
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
Listen.
Because now, all these things, if he is that he's
listen, in the interview,
what did he say?
He said he was waiting for a demand. So when he saw the demand was there, he went for it. And he cannot sing the same way how they done. That's why I tell you, music is different. Music,
okay, Mose.
My thing here is, you see, Andona did his wrap-up before the one on Monopoly. Is it not like that?
No.
Monopoly just come up with his yesterday.
No, Andona's dropped his today.
Today?
At 4. Monopoly dropped yesterday at 8. So Andona's he always waits for Monopoly to first drop. It's more like they are trying to do a comparison of themselves and all that. But anyway, the 2 wrap-ups are good ones.
But
next
ideally, I will still stand for Monopoly. Reason mean that it is his own idea, his own style and his own.
The basic here is, personally, off the camera, off the public, Monopoly didn't want to do this wrap-up.
Yes,
we all know that.
Yes.
We all know
he was not ready for it.
He was not ready for it.
Yes.
It's just because some of us kept on pushing him, the fans kept on pushing him. There was a time I was starting, he even told me, my inbox is full of demand from fans. Fans want
do you know why Monopoly dropped that?
Why?
Because there are other people who have done that before. Okay, who have done that after him. Why I'm saying that one day is, I am even hearing Ed Tops is also having one.
Which is okay.
And even the other guys who are having
Since
that.
It's okay.
He looked at it, something that night has become very common.
No. It has been his trend.
I've been waiting for that.
It has been his trend. We expected him to keep the trend.
Yes.
But now if you just do a wrap-up because people are like putting you on pressure, people are over demanding from you, then it won't come. It won't come the way we expect. Let's be honest. This wrap-up is not the way. Is not the way I really expected it. Andona's wrap-up is the real wrap-up of 2023. Monopoly only tackled 3 events, all 4. Daniko and Draga Python. His battle with LP.
Yes.
Nduparaka right here. Full stop. What else in that wrap-up? But there were so many bigger, catchy events.
I think you got the point what he wanted to pass. The information that he wanted to pass was
the information wasn't there.
No, the information that came out.
No,
I look at it.
That's not the only thing that happened. That's not the only thing that happened here.
You see, the comparison has come, as you have said. Me, I have not had done about Andonia. But what I'm saying now, it's good that the comparison is there. But the one thing that I want to say is that Monopoly, he has done his like that because he feels that something you don't need to repeat yourself very way. You know, people, as if he had done it the other way, maybe the previous year, you would have said he's doing the same thing. That's what I'm saying.
But it's not the same things are happening in the same
Most is not understanding.
What happened last year did not happen in 2023.
You are saying he left some
last year is different from what happened in 2023.
Of course, some of these
what makes a wrap-up, that is why it is called 2023 wrap-up.
Yes.
The main events of the year, there are too many. At least bring the bigger ones and forget about these other small ones. You can't talk about 2023. You see, if you can't talk about 2023 and you forget about the Karamoja saga, it was the biggest event. It ran almost for 3-4 months.
Yes.
Almost the entire year. The saga was everywhere, even up to now. People still talk about it. You can't talk about, the 2020 wrap-up and forget about maybe let's say the Cindy in entertainment, the Cindy, the first ever battle that has been there, like after the Bobby Wine. Anyway, let's roll the stuff.
I'm just saying that however much you do music for people who are in other areas, they will not appreciate you. So it's better you basically just work within your.
Okay, let's
it's okay.
Let's listen to the exclusive.
Let's watch the exclusive.
Let's see what you are saying. Shortly, we'll be having Franko on the show after this exclusive. Just a quick one. It's only for 8 minutes, and we bounce back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Monopoly Bad Character, the guy from Aracha. We all know that. Yeah, I'm here on Chukuchuku Live today, and yeah, it's a blessing. I feel good being part of this interview.
Yeah, of course. One of the things that I want us to discuss is about the entire last year. You know, we have been expecting a lot in terms of the wrap-up. You know, that's the trend that you had set before.
Yeah.
And people have been asking many questions that this year, the previous year, you have been doing that, but last year it has not been there. I don't know how far you have gone with that project.
Actually, Wrap Up is an initiative that I started some 6 years back in 2018. Yeah, I wanted to give something that this region has never felt. So me wrapping up a year, things that occasions and things that happen in a year on a beat, on a dancehall beat, you understand? That is one thing I started, and people bought the idea so well. People love it so much, you understand? So each and every year that passes, they feel I really should do it, you understand? So this time I didn't delay, but it was just a tactic. I wanted to see how the demand on ground, yeah? That is why it delayed a little, but actually I dropped it yesterday, and it is receiving a good reception already. People are loving it, you understand? Of course, now just like the events that normally take place in a year, I tried talking about the enmity, the banter between Arua Hill and Onduparaka, you understand? I feel there's no unity in between us, you understand? Because if we fight both teams, I mean, this is an employment opportunity to so many our people here. So if we want one team not to exist, that means you're going to fight a lot of people who want to work. So these are the things that I was putting up in the wrap up. And then of course also I talked about the Onduparaka Road, you understand? Like in this day and era, there is no callers the other side, you understand? There's no tarmac the other side. So these are the things that I also said in the wrap up. I also talked about the fight between Daniko and Raga Python, you understand? That was also something that trended a lot last year. And then things like Photo Lab, there's an app that ladies like so much, you understand? So these are the things that trended last year, and those are the things that I put across in the 2023 wrap up song. Yeah, I actually saw the list. It's always, it feels good to be appreciated, you understand? If you do something and someone is appreciating them saying I think I was the artist of the year, well, it's a blessing, yeah, because after hard work and you being appreciated, it feels nice. I actually saw the list. There's so many things that so many people are on the list also, you understand, which is okay. We really appreciate if we appreciate it. As far as entertainment is concerned, and as far as anything is concerned, no, you're not going to make everyone happy. Of course, at time T, you will leave out some people. When you leave them out, just like Bebe Cool also made his list in the central side.
That's one of the points that I want to
you understand? He also made a list, and so many are complaining. You understand? Others appreciate, others do not. So you can't satisfy everyone.
But do you feel you deserve all those spots?
According to, yeah, at least we've put in the works. We've put in the works. I actually had one of the biggest songs last year, a song that cut across like the whole year since April. Oh yeah, you understand? That song, like it's sung by almost all categories of people. You understand? Talking to a whole generation in one go. The kids will sing it. The mothers will sing it. The corporates vibe to it. You understand? So the town people vibe to it, the rural people also vibe to it. So I feel, yeah, and putting up the performances, of course, that when I come on stage and you see the energy that people give me, yeah, I feel last year I should have taken it, just like
in West Nile here. Those people support you the most.
I think I'm supported by all kinds. I'm supported by all kinds. I've been to Ajumani, I've been to Moyo, you understand? I've been to Nebi last time on Lucky D's concert, and it was my first time performing on a big crowd, and it was wow, you understand? Then my Maharaja people also always be there. When I go to Vra, when I go to any place, Aivu, it is always love. I think, of course, now it comes with pressure, yeah? There's a little bit of pressure. Every time you drop a song, there's a way other people are not going to take it, like, oh yeah, well, first received a poor reception, by the way. People are like, no, I'm Monopoly, this is not your kind of music, you understand? So, but finally the song worked out. You understand? So that is the challenge. Now people expect like so much, you understand? And you really need to live up to that, because we already set the bar so high, you understand?
the recent name.
Yeah, that is really big.
I wanted you to talk about is about the list, because I've seen Baby Cool list. This I think is the 5th year or the 6th year. He has been coming up with the list, but I've never seen this list is so much
centralized
in central, denying maybe some of you, the artists from northern, Nile, eastern, and western, having that opportunity being on that list there. What is there to say about that one there?
I mean, at times there's a way I think these the central artists or the central people are full of themselves. You understand? That we talk about Uganda, but at times they consider only that central part, the Kampala part. You understand? That is what these people normally consider. Because Baby Cool, honestly, man, some of us are better than these central people when even it comes on stage and production. You understand? Some of them have come and witnessed us here on stage. You understand? But every time there's a cut, there's a cake, we never get a share of that cake. You understand? Like even in the federation that they made, I doubt if they are the people from my area here. Understand? We live out east, we live out the northern part. They only concentrate so much in the central. I think that needs to change though.
Of the federation, or you are a member of?
I don't know much about the federation thing. That is why I laid low, because they're not taking the initiative to bring it to us. You understand?
But are you part of UMA?
Yeah, I had registered with UMA because at least UMA came up to us. And then lately also there's this federation thing now we are left.
You say UMA has more structure than the federation?
Yeah, at least. What I'm saying, okay, UMA, according to me, because UMA came on ground, you understand, looking for people like us. Up to Arua here, we had meetings, but the federation hasn't even invited any of us. Yet, we also in the industry. Yeah, I would like to put up a concert this year, because I think last year I rested a little. I wanted other people not to. I wanted also to give an opportunity to so many other people, yeah. Because last year there were so many concerts. Black Hammond put up a concert. Raga Python put up a concert. Actually, King Wida, I think, also put up a concert, if I'm not mistaken. So I felt I should leave some people also some space, and let me go and strategize. And then this year I'm coming back. Actually, December. Expect something very.
Let's sing together.
Yeah, man.
Nyona napa kobubesa. Nyona napa kobubesa. Ati yalo lale kutambe denye yalo lale kobubesa. Yalo lale kobubesa. Ati nyona napa baitema. Nyona napa kobubesa.
Auntie yolo ngilode una dogini na sase kura rombini lala bilode metele bebe konye lelelo mindo sopo. Don't give your man stress, debe kutenda kurena lalelo lulodo todo apo sese
Kekeli no nuna na medako no konesi nawo adiri na bakelela nawo sing it again oh yeah na bakelela nawo this good stick to one hey nyona napa kobubesa. Nyona napa kobubesa. Ati yalo lale kina napa unatikina do mini mana rumbi ni dona hani na rumbi darling mini mana rumbi ni dona mami na rumbi borie kuna utizikita Eliolo badi kodo ango na medado na mundu miten kitana ludo mana wotoba. I like the way you comfort me when I'm stressed. I like the way you rub my soul, comforting me that it's gonna be fine. Adiri sing again. Oh yeah yeah. Man sing again. Hey nyona napa kobu besa. Nyona napa kobu besa.
Yolo lale kobu besa.
Nyona napa kutame danye. Nyona napa kobu besa. Nyona napa kobu besa.
Yolo lale kinengazi. Yolo lale kobu besa. Listen to me, sister. Men are like kids. If you treat them well, they will stay around you.
You know, that exclusive with Monopoly, bad character. And yeah, we did tell you that, you know, we'll be joined by, that is Franko. Yes, Franko, it's not actually his first time of being here. I think there was some time we actually had a discussion back then. Could be some good time. But of course, yeah, it's good to have, what's still the other side? But of course, good to have you back on the show, bro. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing great. I am excited. I'm seeing a lot of changes, and so
Yeah, pretty much well. Pretty much well.
Happy New Year to all of you guys.
Happy New Year as well. But again, yes, talking about the discussions right here, I mean, it's always amazing, you know, interfacing with some of you who are always on the road. You're one guy who is always on the road, at times in Koboko, at times in Yei, Juba, this side. I mean, you know, a lot. You do a lot. Somebody was asking me, is Franko I mean, a secular artist or a gospel artist? I'm like, yeah, he's coming on set. Maybe that question will be forwarded. Before we start, let me forward that question to you. What type of music do you do? You're versatile, eh?
Yeah, I'm a versatile guy.
You do both secular and...
both session, both gospel and
gospel.
social music.
Okay.
It's not really secular because
yes.
I do social music, community music, music that addresses issues of the community.
Okay.
So it's not really so much into other things. So, those things other guys sing. So my things are different mostly.
Yes. Based in Koboko?
By the way, I stay here in Arua.
Okay.
Yes,
but that biggest fan base seems to be in Koboko.
My base is in Koboko, Juba, and let me say Koboko and South Sudan. I have a bigger base.
Yes,
yeah.
True. All right, good to have you on the show. As we start, you know, it's not the first time you have been here. It's not the first time we've been asking some of these questions to you. But of course, you know, people like we keep changing. We keep dynamic. There's always that dynamism in all of us. So what has changed? I mean, with the industry since you've been here. I mean, you keep actually moving a lot. You keep meeting, you know, new challenges, you know, getting off from them as well. Has anything changed musically this side, according to you?
I think, to my side personally, there is a lot that has changed.
Yes.
The Franko of 2021? Was
2021.
Yeah, 2021 is not the same the Franko of 2024.
Yes.
Different. I can testify that God has been so faithful and so many things happened. 2023 was my year, I can say.
Yes,
it was my year. I had the best shows ever, I can say, the best events. I performed so far in 3 major festivals. The Kajukeji Expo and Made in Ye Expo, which I was the one headlining, and the Ruka Festival, and then the
Ruka Festival always has dynamic?
Yeah, it has always dynamic, yeah.
As the headliner?
Yeah.
So the Kajokeji, I mean made in Kajokeji, I mean made in Yei, sorry.
The made in Yei, I'm the one who was headlining it.
That was your event?
Yeah.
It was huge. You guys, you made money, eh? That crowd was huge. I was with Bullet. Bullet told me, look at your guy. I'm like, hey, this guy is making money. But the crowd was thick.
It's not about the money. I think just the event was organized very nicely, and so many people who came to the event. Yes. And it was really for the people to restore hope. That is the whole main aim of the event. So yeah, it worked so nicely, and so many people turned up, and it was really good event, I can say that, yeah.
But Franco confuses us a lot, eh? If we were to name the top artists in Koboko, and we said these are artists in Koboko, maybe born and you know, raised, maybe made, I mean whatever, you know, in Koboko, and we also take it the other side in Yei. Franco, exactly what is your originality? We want to have your identity. Where do you belong? Koboko, Yei?
Okay.
No, let me.
Okay, like I said earlier on, he's a Jane guy.
Let me say, because personally, yes, every weekend I'm in Koboko, and I want to say this: mostly of these artists in Koboko, they find it easier to market their
brands the other side.
Okay, to market their creativity the other side of South Sudan.
South Sudan, yes.
Actually, many Kakwa artists here in South Sudan, they are doing their business. Latest, I was talking to Alexo. He was saying he's in South Sudan. He's not within.
Yes.
But we know him as Kakwa. So I think basically when you look at Koboko, you even know we have been saying this before.
Yes.
Kakwa, they are a little bit. You see, the vibe is not there. That has been
they're actually taking it the other side.
Yeah, it's better maybe you go the other side and make money.
Oh, Franco, your originality is Koboko.
Yeah, I think I came to Uganda during the war. It is war that brought me to Uganda. So originally I'm a South Sudanese, but you know when we talk about Salia Musala, it is a unifying factor.
It's more like a movement.
Yeah, it's a unifying factor for the Kakwas. I can go to Congo and be in Bokolo. I'm still a Kakwa. I can be in Koboko, I'm a Kakwa. So I think when I'm in Uganda, I'm in Koboko, I don't really feel like I'm a South Sudanese. I feel like I'm a Ugandan. When I go to Mbokolo and I'm in Congo, I feel like I'm a Congolese. When I'm in South Sudan, I feel like I'm a South Sudanese. So that's where I am. So
Franco, let me add something on what you have said, by the way. Hassan, you know the history of Uganda.
Yes.
Nobody belongs to Uganda here. You know, look at us, we come from South Sudan.
Yes, sir.
Alorus, we come from South Sudan. Everyone in Uganda here has where he came from. But Uganda, they come from where...
You see, the identity I'm saying is... those backgrounds are there.
What I'm trying to say is we are just rotating around the bush. Reason being that this is just the same thing. Like me, I
no, they can say DJ Moss in Arua. Full stop.
But in Arua, where does
Moss, don't complain about it.
Originally, where do we come from? We are South Sudanese. Nobody is
okay, but it's a good one. It's all togetherness. It's all
sure. But you see, at the end of the day, I want to say this. Like, there is a feeling I have.
Yes.
Like South Sudan and West Nile.
Yes.
There is this feeling that I have. I just don't see like, anytime I'm in West Nile, I don't see like I'm in different land.
Yeah, true.
I just feel like I am home. I move freely. It is friendly. I stay like really. I don't see it like there is a border.
Yes.
Like the border is just said for the sake of like because it's already said to be a country. But otherwise, if you look at it slowly, you realize that the West Nile and some part of South Sudan, the difference is not there. True. To be honest,
not if you think the whole Sudan,
that's where we sit
away from the jurisdictions. I mean, do you follow South Sudanese music?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Who right now is riding that side?
The person who writes the music currently in the country, I can give you 3 guys.
Who are those?
One, I can give you Singo D. Secondly, I can give you Slatin and Marco Atem. Those two, they did one big song. Yeah, they did a collaboration, so their song is doing well. I think I can talk about Ali Joma. And then John.
Where are the usual guys? The Silver X, the Mr. Legs,
Silver X is in Australia.
What about WJ? What about WJ?
WJ is there. You see, WJ is just like.
But the new generation of artists are coming.
Just like Jim Kennedy. You get? It's just like Jim Kennedy. He's relevant. He's relevant.
Monopolies.
He's very relevant. But here, of course, the likes of Monopoly, the likes of Hot G, the likes of these guys, those of Jovian and those guys. They are really relevant. You see, they are really on ground. You can see, you can feel them, right? But of course, we have the legends, the likes of
WJ, Silver.
those ones are there. Those Silver, they are big guys. They are there. They have made name. They are there. They exist. You see, they are strong.
Okay, you have just mentioned for us the male artists from that side. What about the female?
I think Kola.
Yeah, Lady Kola.
Kola writes the thing, and it's Kola, Iron Toes, and
I was in South Sudan for like 2 years. We used to have Sinjo. Is Sinjo still doing music?
Sinjo, I think Sinjo has just left music.
Tina Baby,
but that girl is good. Nita Baby is still there.
Yes, it's called Nita.
Nita is there. Yes, she's doing, but I think too much work is taking Nita away. Okay. But Nita is still good.
I think I need to upgrade my playlist.
Mary Boyo is there. Mary Boyo is there, of course.
I need to upgrade my playlist, but that's when you know even some of these artists. You have not been telling me. I'm too much interested in music.
To be talented artist. All right, let's actually get to your personal music. How many songs did you give us last year?
Last year, I think I just did. I released this 2 to 3 songs. I think two songs. Yeah, 2 songs. It was Naulundodo
with
and
video?
Now the other one is not without the video. The other one with the visuals. The one I did with Tino Velis, the one wife, which is called the Nakwa Geleng, is the one that we did with her. So the other one I released it.
Is that what you have been doing before? Like on average, at least every year you have 2 songs, and this was your list.
Normally I do like 1 song or 2 songs in a year. Yes.
How does that keep you up there? Because it's not easy.
No, I calculate. You see, the thing is you should not have too much pressure that I need to release song because some other people are releasing songs. No, bro. The thing is this: produce your music, let it be good, that it has good meaning. Release it, let the song go slowly. And then it will take you up to the middle of the year, and then you think of something to release that can push you to the end of the year. And then you also plan something else. So if you put yourself too much pressure, you know, so and so has released a hit, I need to release a hit, you will kill your hit. You get?
Of course, even I think
it's not making sense. Like,
you know, in terms of promoting your music, you are bringing music after the other music. So you don't give the time frame matters.
But again, guys, this is like 365 days. 1 full year.
Yeah, sure.
You have in 2 songs. Should we say you have enough time to do other things? What else do you do apart from because
there is a way you need to. I think I'm so much in social media, engaging with my fans. I keep them around.
At least I see you so busy on social media.
Yeah, I keep them around. Today, Franco is talking this. Tomorrow, bring another thing. Of course, I keep bringing different things just to keep me. What is good and something that people can talk about me a little bit. 2 to 3 weeks, I bring something. I become a talk. A little bit, I disappear. I come in. Like I know how to engage with my fans.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Franco, you say that Franco for 2021 is not the Franco right now who is in the studio of West Nile TV. What's the difference?
I think I've done enough. I can now say this one boldly. I've done enough. I have tried. I have pulled out. I have shown to the world that I can do it now, and they need to trust me, because if you follow me in my social media platforms, if you go check Franko Lokunyumi now and you check my social media platforms, for example my Facebook, you realize that I have changed. There is a lot of change. My performances has changed. That's 1. 2, I think the way I am thinking, my composition is different from the other old composition that I used to have. I already have a management that handles my things. I don't anymore struggle like the other Franco who used to struggle. You want to record, you need to be thinking. So I have already a management. When I want to record a song, hey boss, I need to do this. I need to do ABCD. Can we sit down and think of this? Yeah, okay. Now I have somebody. If I don't do videos, I want my fans to blame me now. they need to blame me why I'm not doing videos. Because by then I was not having management that is in place. I used to have a manager that was for myself. But now I have a management that is handling my things.
Which management is that?
Yeah, I have TIG, you know, the TGI, sorry. I've now mentioned this TIG of your brother, the gospel guys that here. Yeah. Because I normally like this guy's songs a lot.
Yes.
TGI, it's Talent Gallery International, is the one that is currently managing me. Okay. Yeah. So those are good guys that always look up to seeing that I succeed. So the whole of this year, all my success is not just because of me. I've made events that I've gone for and they are all successful.
Okay, talking about successful events, I did see you actually, getting that engagement in so many events. Which one was your best event of last year?
Bro,
you had a performance in Koboko. I did see Kajokeji. We have some of the clips. Which one should we roll to the fans?
Okay, now Koboko, you can roll the one for Koboko because I have the one for Ye is also crazy. The one of Kajokeji I have it is crazy. So all these events, I don't know even which one is good.
But no, of course. No, why I'm saying that, Kanye, we know we determine the event according to the numbers. We look at the numbers most. We don't look at what comes in your pocket. We look at the numbers. Which crowd has been the biggest so far?
Bro, Kajokeji, I don't know. It was too huge. The people came very many. And Made in Ye, people were many. Koboko, people were many. That's why I said I'm confused in saying which one is the best. All of them were good.
I think as we have this discussion of production, you can, mute down the volume of the recording that side and just give us the clips as we run through. I don't know if that is okay with you. Just give us the recordings. I mean, some of those videos that is on. Okay, it's up. Yes, that is the crowd out there for, I think, Koboko. That could be the crowd for Koboko. That is, my brother Franco performing. But of course, yes, a thick crowd out there and a good one, in terms of support and all that. But again, Franco, it's a good thing. Having such a support from home, people, or from, wherever you go. But again, the feeling is always different. Don't you think it always puts you at a level you be like, yeah, I've done too much and I need to relax? Have you ever thought of that?
I think it has put me in a lot of pressure. Yeah. There is so much.
Because it's a two-way traffic, eh?
Yeah, there is so
these are the guys who think maybe now you have done a lot, you relax, or there are these ones who will be like, no, I think I need to do more than this.
No, I'm not still looking at myself that is the best I've done.
Yes.
Because currently I think I am under pressure.
Okay.
I need to do something extraordinary. I don't want to do something that will take me back again. I need to look at how best I can change the narrative.
Yeah, true.
The people normally say, hey, artists used to have this thing. You don't support music. People here don't support music. No. People support good music, bro. People support good music.
Okay.
That's what they support. They don't support the music when it's bad, but when your music is good, they support it.
True.
Trust me. If you sing your nonsense, the people who like nonsense will support your music. But if you sing sense, the people who like sense will always support your music.
So we say like, talking about the support, I think so the support is always there now. How are you looking at yourself building the same support you are getting the other side, maybe in Kajokeji, in Yei, Koboko, to Arua this side, in terms of maybe who to feature in? You already have a collab with Tino Belize. Are you looking at having any to just improve on your brand locally here in Arua?
I think I'm one guy who fears collaborations a lot.
Why?
Bro, this is the thing. I want to work with someone who will appreciate me and say, hey bro, we did it. We clap hands for each other. I fear working with most artists because when you do a song with a person, the person will be like, I murdered him. This one, I murdered him. I don't like that. That's something that I'm fearing a lot. So I like doing a collaboration with an artist. At the end of the day, he or she appreciates me.
Yes.
And I appreciate the person. You get?
Yeah, true.
So here in Arua, there are so many guys that I can do collaboration with. They are humble, yes.
Who are those?
I think one will be this guy. What is his name?
El Pishadi?
Not El Pishadi. El Pishadi, I know. El Pishadi, yeah, he's my guy. He's my guy. I can do something with El Pishadi, but the thing is, which song are we going to do with El Pishadi? If I'm going to do a song with El Pishadi,
why
if I write,
which
song? Which type of song am I going to do with El Pishadi? You know, El Pishadi has a lot of vibe. It has a lot of, you know, he's a crazy guy. He needs
he's a gangster.
Yes. You know, his looks alone, whatever he does, it's, you know, like he has different vibe. Like he's not like me. I'm too of. You know, so it's like really hard. But he's a nice guy. And once you do anything with El Pishadi, you will blow very easily. By the way,
yeah, true.
Here. So yeah, El Pishadi has the influence. By the way,
he's a content creator.
Yeah, he's a content creator. He has the vibe. Yeah. Let me tell you, move with El Pishadi here in town. True. Just move with him like this. You will feel the vibe is different.
You become his escort.
He knows how to make people talk about him.
Yes,
that is it.
He's that kind of a person. So El Pishadi is different. And the other thing is this. I think the people that I can say I can work with, I really don't fear. This Big Lake guy is good.
Big Lake, huh?
Yeah, he's good. I think, yeah. And then I have
what of James Kennedy?
Yeah, James Kennedy, he's good too. He's a good artist.
Because one thing that I believe in a collab is do a collab that is going to push your brand somewhere. Because if I'm to have a collab with let me say, I'm not saying not for bad. I hope it's something that anything that you are doing, you should always aim higher.
Yeah, sure.
So if you are doing a collab with somebody who is not known,
now this is the thing. I'm just looking at this. James Kennedy is one choice that you cannot deny it. Bro is good, and Freeboy is good. Yes. Freeboy is good. If you're doing a collaboration with him, of course, he's one person that, by the way, is one person that I talk to all the time. If I need advices, I normally come to him. I say, bro, you know what? I just want you to help me with an idea. What do I do? Sometimes he tells you, he's a good person. He opens up to you. He tells you what you can do and how you can be, you know. I learned a lot of things from him. Yes, when I was still in the camp, in the refugee camp, when I come to Arua, because normally I move with my friend Jeksana, I normally come. They used to have programs. I knew him through those of Jeksana, yes, my friend. And I talk to him freely, and he tells me, you know what, Franco, this is something that you need to do. If you do this, this can be this can bring this. And yeah, so, and once I learn something from you like that, I take it and put it in action. That's something about me. I don't listen to what people tell me and then I don't put in action. Whatever you tell me, and if I know that thing is good, I put it in action and it works.
According to you, what could be the problem, like for our own artists here locally, you know, blowing it the other side? I don't think whether most of our artists are relevant that side of South Sudan. For you, you have been there, okay, you know the entertainment side of South Sudan. Do you think we are relevant that side? Apart from a few, at least I can name some 3-4 names, but entirely our artists this side are not so much relevant in South Sudan.
Bro, look here. The truth has to be told.
Yes.
We grew up listening to James Kennedy.
Yes, yes.
You get?
Yes.
We grew up listening to James Kennedy and the Black Harmonies. There are so many guys.
Yes.
I can mention their names. Those of Chanderu Leila. We grew up listening to them. You get? The music in South Sudan, okay, this guy's music in South Sudan, their music do play.
Yes.
That's why you find that there are some other artists here who do move that side. Rapper Blue Tit is one of the example who recently went to Juba to perform.
Yes.
And then this Oye guy, Monopoly. Monopoly is one person whose songs plays. By the way, I normally, when I go on road, mostly there are moments that I sometimes go on road. If I'm going for my own programs, I can jump on in a vehicle, I go on road. So when I'm going on road, there's this driver that I move with. He has almost like the whole songs in the flash disk is for Monopoly. So we vibe in this guy's songs up to Juba. So there are so many people. I think there is something that the West Nile people should be doing, like how the central people are doing.
What is that?
What is happening with the people of West Nile who are that side is that they don't want to sell the brand they have that side. The brand has to be sold by the West Nile people. The Baganda are the one who are selling the brand in Juba, and the songs are big. You find that there are DJs who are from Central. Any song that pops in Kampala is mixed in the club. You get? They pack into the sauce that when these guys comes to South Sudan, you find the sauce are packed. Mostly they come for the events. So they are the same people who take these songs to the what? To the radio station that those songs are played. They are the same people.
The DJs.
Yeah. Okay. They are playing bigger role. You guys, you have so many guys even who are also there who can really play major roles in the radio stations and what. But they are sleeping. They are sleeping for sure.
Okay.
And if you don't sell what you have here, trust me, no one will sell it there.
So the blame goes to who? To the people on ground that side, or to the artists?
The blame goes to what? Goes to
our own people who are in entertainment.
Your own people.
People who are in entertainment. And they belong to us. They don't sell the real.
Yeah, they don't.
But the other thing,
now, this is the
thing. In terms of percentage.
Yeah, because now, bro, trust me, you expect people really like here. Okay, here in Arua, I think this year basically I need to focus in Arua and build up more here in Arua. You get? If I want to sell myself in Arua, I must invest here in Arua, and I sell myself here in Arua. You get? If I don't sell myself in Arua, no one, of course, will know me. As for now, nobody knows me that I exist here and I'm staying here in Arua. Of course, I stay here. But if I sell myself here in Arua, of course, immediately people will know that I exist. They will even call me, hey, Franco, come for this show, come for this. I last performed here in Arua sometime back. I was brought, when I was still in the camp, I came to perform here in Arua, in one of the gospel shows here in Arua. That was a long time ago. I've never performed here in Arua. I didn't put any event here in Arua, no concert, no nothing. Though there's so many people who are asking me if I can put an event. But I think if the people from here can sell the music that side, it's very easy for the music to cross. Nigerian music has been sold to us, East Africa, by the Nigerian people. So if we don't sell what we have, no one will buy. Bro, for me to buy something from you, you have to tell me you have the thing.
The question now is, yes, Moss, yes, let me get from Moss.
I wanted to know, in terms of percentage, which music is mostly played in the clubs in Juba?
Bro, all music, but
no, you can say all music, but like for us here, I think Central dominate in the clubs. You hear music from
Central and Nigeria,
even Nigeria. Like that.
Why would Nigerian song be playing in your clubs? Why?
That has never been a question answered.
Why? The question is why. You don't have music. What's wrong? What is so special about the music that you play in your club?
Listen, one thing that I just want to say is that in Nigeria, it's not only maybe Uganda, it's not only South Sudan. Worldwide, Nigeria has the best music so far. Remember those days we used to have Jamaican music.
Yeah, sure.
It's nowhere nowadays. Those of Sabarangs, I think the music died with that generation of Sabarangs. Let me say that generation. That's when the music stopped in Jamaica. Right now, you even see American hip hop. Those of Tupac, before even died and so on. It's no longer there. So it's Nigeria Afrobeat which is selling worldwide. It's #1 in the whole world. So you saying that Nigerian music being played in clubs, it's not a mistake. They have the best quality music. So that's one too. Why I asked that question is I wanted to compare and see whether we still have a chance to come up, maybe strategize and make sure that we sell our music outside there. That's why I was asking that in terms of percentage.
You see, there's one thing. This is the thing. If like, you made a point, it actually brought a lot of clarity. If you have a West Nile DJ based in South Sudan, let's say Juba, and he's passionate about home music, that is a leeway.
That's the pathway.
Yes. But the question now here is, do we have them that side?
You have DJs.
Do we have West Nile DJs?
They are there.
Sure.
Like
in the bigger clubs.
We have many of them, even I know some of them. I think one of the challenge that is also the crowd. You'll find that how many people love me.
Now, bro, you see, this is the thing.
No, because you'll find that, yes, you'll find that in the crowd.
Are you?
Yes. You'll find in the crowd, because you're playing for the crowd. And it's out of the crowd, you're getting.
Most now you see here, you're a DJ. For example, you're playing a Nigerian song, you bring in a Tanzanian song, and then you, in the middle, just fluke in West Nile song that has what? That has the same line. Fluke in, let people all fight. Bro, nothing is not stealing today, but it will go.
Okay.
You get. The problem is you don't need to start by playing that. That's how you get people's mind to know the music.
True.
Because if you just play it like you want the people to get it from the top, it cannot.
But you do that, some people can even buy for even 1 hour.
And most, there are some of us.
You had a very good point.
Some of us go to the club. Some of us go to the club. At times, we don't even know which songs you play. We don't want to know. So long as the sound coming through.
The most important thing is here.
So put in the West Nile song and we go with it.
Just fluke in. As you're mixing things, just fluke one.
True.
Let me tell you, if you said I'm lying, go to the club, be mixing in the club, be mixing. When people are all like there, they are there in the upstairs. Bro, try to throw a gospel song, you will see how people will go crazy. Throw a gospel song that is not supposed to be played in the club. Try to throw that song there, you will see.
I think I've done that already. That it was the first. I think it was the Christmas. Yeah. People wanted even to keep me in the club up to 10 a.m. I started playing this local gospel song here, TIG, blah, blah,
so you see,
guys were vibing, even the bouncers were on the floor. And now the bouncers
okay. As you're winding up, our time is running so fast. A quick one. I want to understand this because I really want to have that feeling like we can still make it the other side. There are few artists who go there. Rapper Blue Tit, JM Kennedy. These are the artists, the usual artists that keep going. But there's another generation of artists who would love to also explore out of Arua. How can we get some of these DJs? What needed to be done? According to your own, perception, what could be the biggest challenge? I used to know of one DJ, I don't know whether he's still relevant in South Sudan, Juba, DJ Hashiru.
Hashiru is very relevant up to tomorrow.
That guy has been one of the top
very relevant DJs. Up to tomorrow.
And then I'm glad, he's a good friend of mine back then. He's a Muganda, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
he's very relevant.
That is one guy who used to promote Ugandan music.
He's a big influence in the country. True. You get. Hasiru, when you're counting DJs, you don't count DJ Hasiru.
Hasiru has been so big.
Yeah, you
if there's a DJ in South Sudan that has promoted Ugandan music, it is Hashiru. I thought maybe he's even nowhere. He's never relevant.
He's even having big events that he puts.
And
in
then he's a very, very tremendous DJ. I mean, we needed a West Niler like that. For him, he's a Muganda. He's from the central, but the way he relates with the locals in South Sudan, he knows. And that gives him an advantage. It gives the central music an advantage as well. But can we have such, a DJ who can be in the pinnacle?
I think those guys are there. They are there. Only that people should learn to support themselves. West Nile should learn to support themselves. Whether what or what, there is no food better than your mother's food. No matter what you do, bro. Hey,
producer,
there is nothing you do.
That clip you.
All right, Franco, we're winding up the show, but we really do appreciate. Okay, what is new? What is new? What is new? It's New Year 2024.
So many things. I think I have projects that are coming out so soon. Working on videos. Yeah, they are coming out very soon. And that's the new thing that I have. Yeah.
And how do we get your music?
I will now, of course, you guys know me on whatever on my. Now, good question. Why is it that you guys are asking that question? That question is supposed to not be asked because you people are supposed to check most of these artists when they put songs in their whatever in their YouTube. That's why you guys are supposed to get those songs.
But now the online platforms. Okay.
Now I am in on the YouTube. You look for Franko Lokunyumi. You find me. I'm there. Go to Facebook, the same Franko Lokunyumi. Very crazy and very pastorism and a lot of stuff of me.
I see you. So, you have a lot of following. You have a lot of following on
social media. So you can go and find me also in my Instagram. You can get me. Even TikTok, I'm also there. So let's have fun. Come check me out.
All right. One last question as we wind up. I wouldn't have asked this to you, but of course, Jacksana. He's been a very good friend of mine as well. Back then, Is he still doing music?
Yeah,
I did see you with him.
No, he's doing well. These days, I'm enjoying him. You know, like every day he's changing. He's changing a lot, and I'm feeling.
He's even chopped off the dreadlocks.
Guy was fearing some saga.
Because this is something now. I had this. I was told in South Sudan some time back, a few months ago.
Yeah.
Everyone with a dreadlock was regarded a criminal. So a lot of guys had to chop off their.
No, I think what the IG said was they should arrest criminals, not artists. Okay. He did not mention artists. Only that the people who are implementing, they implemented the thing very wrongly. So I did not blame the IGP, but I blamed the one who are implementing.
It was an order from the IGP, right?
IGP said arrest those people with the dirty dreadlocks. Yeah. Those ones who are looking shabby. Yeah. Those who looks like a criminal, the suspected ones. Yeah. But not artists. So artists, they became victims because they had dreadlocks. And the people, you know, the thing is, when you tell someone something into the ear like this, the other will translate it differently. And that's what exactly happened. So what the instruction of the IGP was a very neat instructions, chasing to catch those criminals.
Do you still have your dreadlocks?
Yeah, I have my dreadlocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have my dreadlocks.
It's only Jacksana who chopped.
Jacksana fears. Jacksana fears that country.
For safety.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys, for being part of the show. Your last,
so
word is we get along. Give us the last word as we get along. To the viewer, what can you tell them?
Hey, guys, I would love to say thanks a lot for watching. I remain Franko Lokunyumi. I love you so much. Those who followed on all the platforms, keep following and keep loving what is local. Let me tell you something. For those of Diamond Platinums, the videos and the banner boys, for them to be them, it is started from home. So if you love home, all this home entertaining artists will also become greater like those other people. So let us love home, let us support. When they throw an event, please, let's go and support them with all our hearts.
True.
You know, that's the only way we can raise these people. Before you start insulting them, hey, they are broke, they are what, they are not eating well, they are eating in these corridors, what. Go for their events so that they can have quality videos, so that they can have good audios. Thank you so much.
Good message, guys. See you tomorrow for the countdown. It's gonna be Wednesday. It's been fantastic having you guys on the show. Franco, and of course, big shout outs to Jackshana, by the way. I did see him around as well, coming through with you. But of course, it's been the Chuku Chuku team, DJ Mosa, Liz Honey. Our time is running so much faster. Behind the curtains, we always have the entire team, rolling through. The producers, the guys behind the cameras, we so much appreciate. Let's catch up tomorrow on the show. We're connecting down to the newsroom at the top of the hour. It's going to be 7 p.m. They have the very latest in the world of news for you. Bye for now.